Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to the next part of the VGC Road to Rank. I, of course, am PokeMD, and today we're going to be using this team for the final time by my buddy Jonathan. Now, we'll be switching over to a new team tomorrow. Also, No Shave November starts today. You can't really see anything right now, but give it a couple of days, and you might see a beard on me. Who knows? Who knows? I do record these in bulk, though I haven't been doing it with this one. But the next episode, pretty much, I'll be recording those three in a row, and maybe by next week you'll see something. Who knows? I typically shave a lot before, and this lighting is like get out there. But you can't. I'm pretty clean shaven right now, I would say. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do something different as we go into Ultra Sun and Moon, but I'll discuss that again as we keep going. But we got our first opponent with Rain. Well, I don't see anything for. Okay, so I definitely want to bring Feeny in the back. Pretty good answer to Golduck, whatnot, Chomper, Hariyama. I'm really tempted to bring Hariyama plus Feeny as a lead, actually. Then again, I can always fake out Golduck and Discharge, but my opponent can just double protect. But even then, no, I like that play, actually. I can fake out or feint and then discharge something. Definitely don't like Arcanine in this game. Tapu Fini in the back is really nice. Garchomp check. And speaking of which, my own guard, I've been bringing like the same four a lot of times, but they just match up well, I think, the best. So I really do like Hariyama plus Koko, because I feel like if I play it smart, like for example, if I lead Hariyama plus Koko, my opponent might protect Golduck if they lead Golduck Pelipper, and I can feint into Discharge and pick up that KO. So I think I might do that, and the reason I Discharge over Thunderbolt is because Pelipper might just try and Tailwind, though I don't think it really needs to. Alright, Roos. I have no idea how to say your name. Good luck. Not really, no. Have fun. Oof, good luck. Where are we? Nah. Luck is broken in Pokemon. Can this shine get off me? Get off me. No. Okay. Pelipper Garchomp. It's not too bad. That could be Scarf Chomp. How do I deal with that if that's Scarf Chomp? Alright, let me think about this turn. I'm definitely going to fake out. Not sure if I'll fake out. I think Garchomp is the bigger threat. But do I want to expect Garchomp to actually protect here? I think faking out Garchomp is just the smarter play all around. And just Dazzling Gleaming. I think that's fair. I don't know if Pelipper would actually protect here too. Oh, he actually switches out immediately, so. Nice. Fake out isn't going to work on Serena because of its ability, but I'll get off a Dazzling Gleam, which is cool. I guess he expected, this is the deal with the feint play as well. Wow. I got a crit on Serena. Alright, so that Tailwind's a little bit scary. Pelipper's Hurricane shouldn't be able to knock out my Hariyama. But Hydro Pump into Chop Kick might be able to. I think I'm a close combat the Serena. I don't know if you actually Chop Kick into that, but that should activate my Berry. But I want to close combat into Serena. I don't think Pelipper is that much of a threat, but the water move coming out on Koko could be really annoying. So I'll close combat into Serena. And preserve my Koko. I should still have Hariyama, even if my opponent opts to Hurricane into that slot. I should definitely still have it, because Hariyama's just bulky as hell. They can eat the hit up. And I want a Feeny in because it deals with like Golduck coming in if my opponent opts to U-turn. Alright, just protects with that, so that's fine. Chop Kick into the Hariyama slot. So this might not actually KO because it is -1. I'm not entirely sure though. Because Hariyama is really strong, especially because of crit turn 1. It might still KO. Yep, it picks up the KO on Serena, which is actually amazing because whatever my opponent has in the back, Serena was one of the few Pokemon my opponent actually had to deal with Hariyama. So, excuse me, Tapu Fini. Sorry. Sarkit was bad. Alright, so you do see the Koko come out. I mean, it's a pretty obvious switch, but I'm going to make the switch into Coco can still just click Dazzling Gleam. How many turns of Tailwind are there? 2 turns left. I'm gonna switch out Hariyama into my Coco. And I can see my opponent expecting, I think I'm going to make the play, like, see my opponent expecting me to want to go out into, switch out my Tapu Fini right here. So, I think what I'll do is I'll just Moonblast into Pelipper. I'm going to make the call because I feel like I don't have a good switch to that side. Like, I don't want to go directly into Garchomp and have my opponent Dazzling Gleam into that slot. But thinking about it, though, yeah, as long as I have Garchomp plus Hariyama, I should be okay. It just Thunders directly into Fini. Yeah, I didn't want to go Garchomp that slot because I was really fearing Dazzling Gleam. So that obviously didn't work out for me. Maybe in best of 3 I might have, because my opponent would have seen I brought Garchomp, but just a Scald into this slot, which is fair. God, it does so much damage. And we can just bring out Hariyama now. This is the last turn of Tailwind. Do I fake out Coco and Dazzling Gleam? Or do I feint? I definitely Dazzling Gleam, like 100%. But the thing is, who do I fake out here? I think I fake out Pelipper. Because my opponent will always outspeed me with Pelipper anyway. I don't think there's a safe fake out here. But I'm just going to go off the faking out Coco and Dazzling Gleam. I don't think there's a safe fake out. If my opponent did out to protect with something, then yeah, because I don't think my opponent would protect with anything right now. And should Scald directly on top of Coco. Okay, so we can bring out our... Actually, this isn't bad. Yeah, because I just wide guard. Yeah. I wide guard and... I wide guard and Rock Slide. My opponent might actually even protect Coco, because the... I just wide guard that way I can't Dazzling Gleam. It could have Z Fairy, but I think Rock Slide plus wide guard is my play. I'm pretty sure the Z is on Chomper. But this should have helped me avoid at least the Dazzling Gleam if he wants to go for that. Yep. Alright, so we avoid that, and hopefully we do connect with Pelipper, and it should be enough to knock it out, assuming it's offensive, which I'm pretty sure it is based on the Scald damage. Nice, nice. Alright, so we get rid of Pelipper there. Beautiful. And I think what I do here is... My opponent is probably most likely going to predict me to wide guard and will Thunder into the... Okay, so all I'm thinking is my opponent will probably predict me to wide guard here, right? That's super obvious. And I know that Garchomp can live one Dazzling Gleam even if it's full base power. So what I actually want to do is... I'm expecting my opponent to Thunder into Hariyama. I think I'm going to Tectonic Rage. Do I lose anything by clicking Earthquake plus wide guard again? Maybe I don't. It could also be Scarf Chomp too, so... I'm just going to wide guard Earthquake. I don't want to expect too much. Like, I feel like my opponent would Thunder into Hariyama there, but he could also miss. So I think this is a good play. Either way, yeah. This avoids that. And then, yeah, I win. I think I win. Because Thunder... Oh, Z Thunder? Or Fairy MZ? Crap. Is it Z Thunder or Fairy MZ? Show me. I don't... Alright, okay. Gigabyte Hat. We're good. Yeah, we still good. Because Garchomp can't actually OHKO my own Garchomp. And after Earthquake spread move damage, I guarantee knock that boy out with Tectonic Rage. And a regular Earthquake won't knock me out, even full power. So I think I don't know. I'm shaky on how I played this. But I think also finding out the Z move, like, again, this is something that I feel like best of 3 would help me adjust to better. I'm surprised no Golduck versus me. I mean, I have Fake Out Control and Tapu Fini, but even then, Golduck's really strong. And now we just Z directly into Garchomp, and Garchomp has no way of knocking me out. Even a Dragon Claw wouldn't knock me out, but I'm thinking it's Scarf. However, yeah, I think it is Scarf, yep. Which is why he locked himself in the Earthquake, I guess, yeah. And we don't get flinched, so we actually win our first game of the day. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. By the way, if you guys enjoying the VGC Road to Rank, you can subscribe. Also check out my previous videos in the playlist down below. I do keep it up to date, and I do this daily. We switch up teams every 3 days. So tomorrow we will be having a new team. And also, feel free to leave paste spins down below of cool teams you have. Maybe some that are not, super, super standard, but have, like, cool Pokemon in general. So I guess Zygarde was really the clutch move in that game. My opponent didn't expect it. If they would have, like, for example, if this was a game 2, right? I feel like my opponent would have expected Zygarde and then just Z Thunderbolt or Z Thunder directly into Hariyama. And I didn't want to go Garchomp because even in the case, like, let's say my opponent didn't predict that and went for Thunder. If I had Garchomp in a turn earlier and not Hariyama, it could have been bad because Dazzling Gleam plus Scald would have knocked it out. And I wouldn't have been able to Zygarde. Alright, we got the win though. I'll take it. Learning every single time as we go. I'll look for another battle. I hope I get to use Arcanine. I've been using it a little bit on the ladder. I would record Showdown, but I feel like this is like, I like the aesthetics, man. Alright. Ninetales. Hariyama is really good in this game. Sorry, I wasn't trying to say he had it. Ninetales, Garchomp, Kartana, Mandibuzz, Feeny, and Marowak. So I like Koko because its spread moves pretty much give everything hell. Speaking of Satan, I don't actually mind Arcanine in this. Yeah, I don't actually mind Arcanine. I do like Hariyama a lot. Hariyama Koko's always been a strong lead for me. Arcanine in the back. Kartana, Ninetales. Mandibuzz with Toxic, and Feeny or Chomp. Like, Garchomp's really good speed control wise. Feeny helps me with Marowak, but I guess Garchomp is okay in that sense. I have 2 resistances to Ice and Fire. Oh yeah, Hariyama and Arcanine. Thick fat Hariyama in that. So let's see how this goes. Again, just the fact that I have a strong, like, I'm assuming because it's Kartana plus, excuse me, Feeny plus Bird, that it's the terrain. But yeah, Discharge is really strong in this. Mandibuzz, Tapu Fini, okay. Pretty standard lead. I'm just gonna fake out Mandibuzz and go right for a Discharge. Feeny, I don't think is that much of a problem. I'm pretty sure it might be specs in this case. But Mandibuzz is a bigger problem to Garchomp. Garchomp in the back puts in a lot of work, and Mandibuzz is just a huge issue for it. So we are going to fake out the Mandibuzz here and just Discharge. I might, if he goes for Dazzling Gleam, I don't actually think it knocks out Hariyama even after Discharge damage. And we could see a Marowak coming in. But if Marowak comes in, I don't think it would be on the Mandibuzz side because it already used its item. And the important thing is we are preventing Tailwind. So a nice little fake out, and plus we get off the Discharge damage. It does have the Spadef boost, so it's not the best in this case, but should do a decent chunk. Yeah, that's a good chunk. I like that. I think I want to get rid of... I'm going to pull out Hariyama into Arcanine just to get off the Intimidate. I do kind of want to Discharge again. Even get... No, because if I get the Parry on Mandibuzz, it's bad. I think close combat into Mandibuzz is better to force it to roost in the next turn and get an Arcanine instead of Koko. Because I want, ideally what I want is Garchomp plus Koko next to each other. So we're gonna close combat Mandibuzz. That way I actually can't roost. And even though the terrain is up and I can't Toxic, I can Toxic Mandibuzz, but I can't Toxic Marowak. Getting off that Intimidate's really, really crucial. Yeah, there's a Tailwind. That means Marowak will be outspeeding everything. That did some beautiful damage, I just want to say. That is some clean damage. And Shadow Bone or Boomerang. Ooh. Are they running that now? Like, this is like the 3rd time I've seen that. I don't typically see that. So, Marowak was faster, and Hariyama will actually go down. I'm still going to close combat into the Mandibuzz slot. And, I think pull back Arcanine, because it is in danger of being KO'd by that. Pull back Arcanine into Garchomp. It's a little bit risky because my opponent could potentially foul play into the Garchomp slot. But I'm assuming my opponent will go out on Roost, and then obviously it loses that flying type, so close combo will actually do a ton. And he just protects Arcanine, so, Marowak, excuse me, so great. So assuming my Mandibuzz, or the Mandibuzz does Roost, yeah, close combat's going to be the super effective damage this turn. And it did a lot last time, so this might actually KO him. And also I want to save my Arcanine just in case he has Kartana in the back. Oh, beautiful. Mandibuzz is gone. Nice. Don't need that bird anyway. And Garchomp can't, excuse me, Marowak can't protect in the next turn. Kartana might come out? If it does Kartana, it should definitely be the, it should 100% be the Feeny coming out. Alright, let me think about this. How many turns do I want left? 2? Yes. So I think the play is to actually go Arcanine here. On Hariyama. Keep that. Because, like, even though it's better for, even though Arcanine is better for Kartana, if I have Fake Out control, or if I have Koko next to Hariyama, I should be good versus that. And we'll just protect with Garchomp. I want to see what move he goes for. Then again, I'm gonna just Z into Marowak. Nothing on that slot can knock me out, and it has to be Specs Moonblast to KO me, and I'm not sure you actually go for that, considering I have Arcanine in the back. Maybe a Dazzling Gleam. This could be bad, but I didn't want to give a free Protect, and if I have a chance to get rid of Marowak, the only thing stopping me from spamming Electric move, I'll take it. So there's a Calm Mind, yeah, okay, so that's something like along the lines of what I figured. And then next turn I can easily just Protect. And this will easily be able to knock out the, this will easily be able to knock out Marowak. Nice. So there's only one turn of Tailwind, and a Double Protect will get rid of that. And also Misty Terrain is going to be failing in a second, but going away in a second. So I'll take this play, as opposed to being really safe and going for Protect there. Now this is a little bit bad if the last Pokemon ends up being Kartana, because then I don't have exactly what I want in that case. Like, I don't have what I want out on the field in that case, but especially if it's sub Kartana. I can see him going for Muddy Water plus sub here. Alright, you know what? I don't want him getting a free sub, so I'm actually going to protect my Arcanine, that way I don't take Earthquake damage, and an Earthquake. Assuming my opponent wants the Muddy Water, plus, like, if my opponent wants to try and sub right here, this will be the ample opportunity to do it. Or a Bloom Doom directly into... a Bloom Doom directly into Garchomp works too. Definitely. This should knock me out from full. Like, I've used this enough to know it knocks me out from, unless he doesn't have significant amount of attack investment. Yeah. I don't think I had a way of preventing that. Got Beast Boost. Hydro Pump, Jesus. Koko. I think Koko's definitely the play here. And I have to Thunderbolt into... Feeny. And Flare Blitz Cart. Maybe I have Volt Switch on Kartana, expecting Feeny to protect here. Assuming Feeny has Protect. Discharge definitely will not. If Feeny protects, if it's Calm Mind Protect, then I think I have Volt Switch on Kartana and Flare Blitz Kartana. Expecting Feeny to protect if it has it. But either way, this also puts it in range of discharge. What? Okay, so I get... What? Okay, I significantly underestimated Coco right here. Like, I severely underestimated Coco. That's ridiculous. I didn't think that kill... If I knew that would kill, I would have been more confident about my play. And we get off Flare Blitz damage. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I underestimated that Mon a lot. What the hell? I didn't think Volt... I know it's specs and in the terrain. I swear it... Okay, well, my bad. The chopstick's a little bit too, they're not bulky enough. But I get in my Coco now, and I believe I can just safely click Extreme Speed plus Thunderbolt. That shouldn't be able to activate any berry on Feeny. And it's terrain, so basically I want to get off the hit before Extreme Speed, because this shouldn't be able to activate, like I said, a berry on Feeny. Yeah, nice. And this will definitely knock out Feeny as well, unless it's Walk On. Alright, so Coco put in some work there. And I even brought Arcanine this time. Oh no, that was odd. I didn't expect Volt Switch to knock it out. What the hell? I think it's because the spread I use on Wolf's team... I'm actually calculating right now because I'm curious. I know regular Thunderbolt would always knock out a Kartana and OU, right? But I've seen some run like Spadef investment and whatnot. Yeah, like I have one set right here. Jesus, man. That's crazy. I gotta look at this because, like, that's Life Orb. Specs. 81 and 96. Okay, so to the EV spread I have on Wolf's team, Volt Switch never knocks out Kartana in Electric Terrain, which is why I was, like, so confused that it would. But it did. Okay, so we ended up winning those two. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, we'll be switching over to a new team tomorrow. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.